Hey Raiders Nation! Today we have some hot news about the future of our team, and it's sure to get any fan excited. It's time to decide which quarterback can lead the Raiders to greatness, Shedeur Sanders or Garrett Nussmeier. Who will be the right guy to transform our offense? This debate is divisive and promises to impact the 2025 season. If you're a true Raider, like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to stay up to date. The 2025 draft will be one of the most important moments of the last decade for the Las Vegas Raiders. After a few up and down seasons, it is clear that the quarterback position is our biggest need. The Raiders' performance next season depends, and a lot, on whether we get this pick right. That's why all eyes are on the college prospects who promise to excel in the NFL. There are currently two names that are on the radar among analysts and fans: Colorado's Shedeur Sanders and LSU's Garrett Nussmeier. Both have unique skills that could fit well into the Raiders' offensive scheme, but they also bring with them questions and challenges. Deciding between these two talents won't be easy, and the front office will need to do a thorough analysis to avoid making the wrong choices that could cost rebuilding seasons. For the Raiders, the right choice goes beyond on-field skills. They need a leader, someone who can inspire confidence and take the team to the next level. Expectations are high, and we can't afford to get it wrong. With a high draft pick, our chance to land an elite quarterback is within reach. Does Sanders or Nussmeier have the team's future? Garrett Nussmeier is a quarterback at Louisiana State University, LSU, who has caught the attention of many scouts due to his arm strength and accuracy in throwing. The son of a coach, he grew up in an environment that demands discipline and dedication to American football. This type of upbringing influences his vision of the game and his ability to deal with pressure situations, something that every great quarterback needs to have. In addition to his natural ability, Nussmeier has an aggressive and confident style of play that makes him an interesting addition to any offense. He's known for taking long passes, demonstrating courage and confidence in his arm. That confidence is a plus, but it also raises the question: will he be able to adjust his game to face tougher defenses in the NFL? That's a factor the Raiders front office needs to take a hard look at. However, Nussmeier's potential as a franchise quarterback is clear. He has that something extra that sets great players apart. With the right guidance and a good scheme, he could develop into the leader the Raiders need. The question is, are we willing to invest in him and take the risks necessary to mold a future champion? Shedeur Sanders, a quarterback from the University of Colorado, is one of the most likely names to take over the Raiders' offense. He brings an impressive presence on the field and has experience leading teams under pressure. Sanders has won over many fans and analysts with his improvisational ability and accuracy in critical moments, which makes him an attractive choice. Despite all this confidence, there are doubts about some aspects of his game. The main concern is his arm strength. Some analysts question whether he has enough power to make throws that require extra strength, something essential at the NFL level. Another point under consideration is his ability to read more complex defenses, since the NFL presents much greater challenges than college football. Despite these questions, Sanders has something that few quarterbacks can convey: charisma and leadership. He is a player who commands attention and brings with him a certain aura of a winner. That kind of presence in the locker room and on the field can make a difference in decisive moments. If his technical development keeps up with his winning mentality, he could be the ideal QB for the Raiders. Let's be honest, Raiders Nation. Our current quarterback situation is not inspiring confidence. With Aidan O'Connell, Gardner Minshew, and Desmond Ridder as options, it's hard to imagine any of them being able to lead our team to a winning campaign. The lack of consistency and underperformance from these quarterbacks shows the urgency of investing in elite talent in the draft. These current quarterbacks are not the kind of players who have the potential to become true stars in the NFL, and that directly reflects on our offensive performance. The Raiders need someone who can bring stability, leadership, and natural talent. characteristics that go beyond momentary plays and require consistency throughout the season. The lack of a solid quarterback is a problem we can no longer ignore. That's why the 2025 draft represents a crucial opportunity for the team. It's a chance to bring in someone who can truly make a difference and help build a competitive team in the long run. For a passionate fan base like ours, there's nothing more frustrating than watching our team search for a quarterback season after season. It's time to get it right. Bleacher Report's Alex Ballentine has offered an interesting take on the draft in recent days. In his analysis, Ballentine sees Garrett Nussmeier as the ideal quarterback for the Raiders. He highlights Nussmeier's combination of athletic ability and competitive mindset as factors that make him a talent who could thrive in Las Vegas. But is that optimism shared by the general public? Scouts point out that Nussmeier has an advanced reading of the game and knows how to handle pressure well, an important differentiator in the NFL. His competitive mindset is also something that fans like, as he is not afraid to face challenges. Ballentine sees him as a player capable of growing into the Raiders scheme, but acknowledges that there is a learning curve. While Sanders is also an option, Nussmeier is the favorite. The final choice, however, will be up to General Manager Tom Telesco, who will need to carefully evaluate each player's long-term impact. After all, we're not looking for a one-season name. We want a leader who will make history in Las Vegas. The 2025 draft is our golden opportunity to redefine the Raiders' destiny. With a high pick, the responsibility of bringing in a new quarterback is immense. A successful pick could not only improve our offense, but also motivate the rest of the roster and give hope to the fans that better times are ahead. It's a golden opportunity that we need to seize. Drafting a quarterback is always a risky decision, as it involves predicting how the player will adapt to the pace and intensity of the NFL. It's not an exact science, but the Raiders have a unique opportunity to bring in a talent that truly fits the spirit of the team. Tom Telesco, our general manager, will have to do his homework and evaluate every detail before making a final decision. Bringing in the right quarterback not only improves the team, but also sends a message to the fans. We are committed to building a winning future. Every year, without a franchise quarterback, we fall further away from our goal. It's now or never, and the 2025 draft will be remembered as the turning point that could change our destiny. We are facing a critical decision, Raider Nation. Garrett Nussmeier or Shada Sanders? We need a quarterback who brings leadership, talent, and most of all, Raider spirit. Comment what you think. Share with your fellow Raiders. Like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next updates on the future of our team.